On this episode of Outdoors in the Bluegrass, we're back to hunting. We experienced what so many hunters have experienced time and time again, the loss of a hunting lease. It's not our first rodeo, but being humbled by the community that surrounds our show, we were quickly able to find another lease and get back to hunting mid-season. There's some struggles, no time to scout, we gotta get to hunting, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. In this episode, it's time for a little doe management. Let's get to it.
Hello everybody, I'm Bill Dance and you're watching Outdoors in the Bluegrass.
Outdoors in the Bluegrass is made possible by Lose. Feel the difference. Strike King Lures. Tie one on. Digital Effects Wraps. Advertise the wrap way. Hoghead Trailer Sales. We're all about trailers.
Fish 419 performance gear. Called to fish.
Academy Sports and Outdoors. For all for less.
Brushy bottom camouflage. Deceptive. Deadly. Definition.
What's going on, everybody? We're out here during crossbow season. Got Mr. Ronnie Whitaker back here. Chrissy, where are you, Chrissy? There she is. Chrissy's hunting. Hopefully both of these will score a nice buck out here on Buckview Farms, our new property. We just finished setting up yesterday. Those who watch the show understand our situation and how that happened. So we're going to drive in there. It's about 6:30. It's cold. Good moonlight. I think we're going to see something this morning. We already know Ronnie's going to lay down a doe if he sees doe. Time to put some meat in the freezer, he said. Let's do it.
So here we are, out here with Outdoors in the Bluegrass, and it's a really good spot, This is where I'm at. I've heard several walking or something walking before daybreak. Wish me luck.
You can't see us because it's still fairly dark. It's starting to get light outside. It's about 7:30. Sunrise is officially 7:38. My buddy Ronnie, it's shooting light. I'll show you. But he just shot himself a nice doe right off the bat. That's awesome.
Okay, y'all. Out here at the feaster with the Outdoors in the Bluegrass. A little shaking up. It's hilarious how much a big doe will shake you up. First deer in your crosshairs of the year. I think I smoked her. I hit her good. Looked like a clean hit. I don't know, I'm gonna get a hold of Tyler and let her lay, let her set, whatever. It looked like a good clean hit. This is where I'm at. She was standing out there about 25 yards. I don't know, looked like a good hit. I want to give her some time, get out here, see if I can find my arrow, and go from there.
It's about 8 o'clock. Ronnie's just now starting to track his deer. It's so dark in this blind, but I promise it's not dark out there. I'll show you again. But we just saw a deer cross up that way. Ronnie found his arrow. It's covered in blood. He's on a blood trail, so he's good to go. And we'll go help him if needed, but hopefully we'll double back today. I'm hoping that doe walks down. It could have been a buck. All I saw was brown walk between the trees. There it is. I see it. It's just standing there at the top of the ridge between the trees. Probably feasting on acorns. I can't tell what it is. Just have to wait. We still ain't seen, well, we saw that doe at the top. I think it was a doe up at the top. Ronnie found his doe, nice doe, sent us a picture. It was about 30 yards from where he shot it. It's cold enough, we're gonna wait and see if we can double up.
Warriors Tackle Supply. Get tight lines.
Not all fishermen are created equal. But then again, not all fishing rods and reels are created equal. It's about getting your bait in just the right spot and then reaping the rewards. It's about confidence in your equipment, knowing that it won't let you down in that moment of truth. It's about a feel. It's about a difference. It's about Lew's rods and reels. Feel the difference.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna give you my gutting tutorial. Thanks to this wonderful, wonderful creature God created. Thanks to Outdoors in the Bluegrass bringing me out here with him. I'm gonna gut this deer for you. Case double X, razor sharp. This big doe ain't even got no milk in her. That's odd. Gotta hold this leg open with your left leg. Generally, you'd go around the milk sack. This doe ain't got no milk in her. She didn't have a little one. It's odd to me. Sleeves up. You work your way up through here. Gotta be sure not to hit these guts. If you make a nice clean shot like I did, you ain't gonna get no guts on you. Not to toot my own horn, but I smoked her. You get up to his chest plate, you can fit it in there. You hit it just right, you're gonna split that all the way up. They got some side pieces here I usually get rid of. Now reach up in there and grab that like vocal cord, esophagus, cut that out. Then the breast is almost history. You can dang near pull these guts out. All the guts are out. This long piece, it's like it's where all this poop is. I cut around that as far as I can. And get up in that cavity. There's all the guts. I'm gonna split this down a little more. I'm gonna cut around the anal hole, the butthole, just to make sure all that's cleaned out and no meat gets contaminated. Butthole. Get you some leaves, whatever, make sure it's not poison ivy. Clean that knife off. Keep you a rag, clean your hands off. And that's it. Field dressing a deer in about 5 minutes.
Okie dokie. We're gonna go see Ronnie's deer. We're done. About 9:45. It is cold. And we had to pee. And we gotta go. He's already field dressed it. We gotta take it back to the house and get it processed up and in the freezer for Ronnie. We're gonna get Chrissy back out later. I think Devil Dog's coming. First deer harvested off of the Feaster's Buckview farm. Wasn't by us. Well, Ronnie like a brother to me anyway, so it still counts. I'm happy for him. He needed it. He said, I need some time in the woods.
With adrenaline and dragging her a little bit.
Yeah, that'll warm you up.
I made a gutting video.
Did you? That's awesome. Where's that? There it is. Oh yeah. Buckview Farm. Harvest number 1. Making it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie laid the smack down. Ronnie is a huge friend of the family, and honestly, we wouldn't have been able to get out of the dilemma we were in getting off that other property and getting them box blinds tore down if it wasn't for Ronnie. Because that was a lot of work. Remember when I Sparta kicked that one wall off?
Yeah.
It was like, boom!
Remember when the ladder fell over on you and we about collapsed the whole thing?
Yeah, I do remember that.
The wall fell on you?
Yeah, that was fun.
Good time.
It was a good time. It's a good time. Chrissy's over there. She's finally warm. Did you get your camera set up?
I think so.
Yeah, there's a hole down here on the field. We don't know if it's a badger, muskrat, or a fox den or something. So we put a camera up, and Chrissy put a camera up in front of it because she said if it's a bobcat and it's got kittens, we're going to have to help rehabilitate them. Just joking. I know that's not legal, but we would like to have a bobcat. But anyway, we're going to head back this afternoon. Hopefully Devil Dog come out with us. And went up and met with some of the neighbors around here and said hello and introduced ourselves and became friendly and acquainted. So we're going to go home and process this deer up so Ronnie can go home and put it in the freezer.
Yes, sir.
Some straps. See you in a bit.
Hoghead Trailers, we're all about trailers.
I'm pro angler Andy Montgomery.
I've been making my living with Strike King products for a long time. So when they showed me the new Tour Grade line, I was all in. I knew I could trust it. What I didn't know was how easy it was to use. With the spooling tool and the prepaid envelope to recycle your old line included in every single box. Not only is it the best line on the market, it gives you the easiest fishing experience possible. Find out more at StrikeKing.com.
Good morning. It is 32 degrees down here in this bottom. We were going to wait to hunt again until youth gun season this coming weekend to kind of let this new property have a time to show us what it's got. But last year we didn't have any time to scout. We just kind of started hunting, and we scouted while we hunted. We learned the deer patterns, and we became very successful. So we're going to try to apply that same mentality to this property. And we are learning a lot about their pathways. And I think we're going to have to move some spots where we're hunting to be more in their normal travel pattern. We can explain more about that later. But for now, let's start hunting. Well, I haven't seen squat. I just heard a doe bleat. Anyway, Devil Dog just shot a big doe. So I'm hoping that one walks in for me and we can double up. We'll see. It's cold enough to let that one lay. Just had a little gnarly 5-point buck come in. He looks like he could be a good doe or a good buck in a few years. I got doe management on the brain. Hopefully one will walk in. One that I can shoot. Look at that. Devil Dog got him a nice doe.
Yeah, it smells.
Does she? Gut shot?
Right there's a shot.
It's a good shot. What's going on, everybody? So I wanted to kind of give you an informal sign-off for this episode, because this episode means a lot to us. I know you heard the story. If you follow us on social media, you know everything that happened. 2 weeks in to hunting season, we lost our hunting lease property, the area where we hunted. And I mean, it is what it is. It happens to everybody. It's happened to us more than once. This isn't the first time it's happened, but there are so many people, and we thanked you all at the beginning of this video. Huge shout out and thanks to the Dunaway and the Whitaker families for all of their physical help and support in coming out and helping us accomplish getting off and on a new property so quickly with the situation we were in. Thanks to all of our wonderful fans who chipped in, and it's super windy, guys. But anyway, who chipped in and did everything they possibly could to help us find a new lease and offer and just words of wisdom and support. All of our fans, you all are amazing. Thanks to our sponsors for sticking by us and understanding, and thanks to our clients who are our clients in regards to our personal 4U Media Solutions business for all of their words of wisdom and support and patience through this whole ordeal. This episode means a lot. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Now, since that episode has been filmed, we've had a lot of good success and some really cool, just crazier adventures than we've ever had before in hunting, in my opinion. And you'll see those in the next coming 2 and 3 episodes that we're going to be releasing over the course of this month.
It is windy today. We had wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour. There's a cold front moving in. We're going to go out and film an adventure tomorrow morning. Pre-rut setting in. The bucks are starting to chase the does. That's right. Today is November 1st. That's when I'm filming this, talking to you. Weeks well after all the action you just saw in this episode. So that's, like I said, I wanted to give you an informal episode, or an informal sign-off to this episode, because I wanted to speak to you honestly, non-scripted, just no crazy cameras, just something super easy, because this episode means a whole lot to us and our family. And a huge shout out to my wife, my kids, mom and dad, for all of their support in all of this as well, from all the hard work to just sticking through the gloom and doom of my attitude and everybody being stressed and wondering what's going on. And I know y'all are thinking, man, it's just a hunting lease. Well, this time of the year, a hunting lease and access to hunting and everything has a huge impact on our personal business, our income, the roof over our head, the food on our table. So that's why it means so much to us, and thank you all. I hope you enjoyed it. We got so many more cool hunting episodes to come that have already been filmed. I mean, they're crazy. Crazy muzzleloading hunt, crazy crossbow doe that I took, the first one off the property. It's coming. You stay watch for those episodes. Get you some liquid camo. I know rut's coming in. Most of y'all are going to be gun hunting, but you want to use liquid camo. We have testimony after testimony after testimony of people who used it during their gun season last year, and it helped them draw in the bucks that they've even had trouble drawing them in previous year's ruts. Trust me. Go to theliquidcamo.com or outinthebg.com. At theliquidcamo.com, you can learn a whole lot more, watch videos that we've done, receive testimonies from other people that are on the website, and you can order it today. Thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed it. This was Outdoors in the Bluegrass.